YouTube, what's happening? It is Sunday, May 11th, and we're going to jump on over to the NHL playoffs now. Winnipeg and Dallas game 3 in Dallas, where the series is split at 1-1 each currently. And then we move on to Toronto and Florida, where we go to game 4, where Toronto has the lead 2-1 so far, but Florida did grab game 3 at home. So home teams are 3-0 in that series. So we're going to break these two games down, look for some value. But first, like always, let's recap yesterday, shall we? Thompson did not get 26.5 saves. I think he had 24 saves, but if he would have stopped all these damn goals coming in, he would have hit it. So, but he did not. I think they lost, what, 4-0? So, yeah. Walker did not get 2 shots on goal. He had 1 shot on goal. So, and that one came in the first period, and he didn't touch it again. So, you do. McDavid did get 2 shots on goal. He had, I think, 5 was what he ended up with. And Edmonton, they had a lead, but then they lost the lead, and then they lost the game. So we went 1-3. What can you do? So numbers were there. The players didn't do their jobs. Shame on them. For shame. Except for McDavid. Good job. So if you want the plays typed out for every sport I do, or if you want access to the spreadsheets, all you got to do is go to the HQ. Simple as that. Enough of that. We only have 2 games. This would be a nice, quick, short, easy, sweet video. Let's go ahead and jump to the first one right now. All right, moving on to the first game now. Let me get this sorted up right here. Yep, perfect. So first one, we got Winnipeg and Dallas, and this has been one of those, that's a fun series. So game 3, I mean, I have not a clue who's going to win this series. I can't even pick. I don't know. Game 7, that's all I'm picking. So that's what I feel is going to happen. Currently, we got Dallas 130 with a 5.5 total. Let's look over at the spreadsheet and see what's popping. Number 1 shots on goal defense is Winnipeg. Number 10 offense, that leans Winnipeg. 8 versus 14, that also leans Winnipeg. So maybe Winnipeg shots on goal might be the way to go, because Dallas is still giving up 33 shots on goal per game, which is a lot. So number 2 in hits, I need to get Winnipeg hits somehow. That'd be nice. Let's see if we can get something like that. Other than that, everything else is pretty similar. There's nothing really there. Let's go to the props, see if anything stands out. We have Winnipeg shots on goal. That's 100%. Harley shots on goal. We'll look at it, even though it's against Winnipeg. Let's see, points for Nino, and Nino shots on goal. And that's all we have. That's it. That's such great choices, right? If you go dumpster diving, you might get a 70% from Mark, but he's only hitting 3 out of 5, which isn't what we want. We want somebody with some actual recent, what have you done for us? So that's why I'm not looking at last 10. I'm looking at last 5, and you can see how it is. It ain't good. It's slim pickings out here. So let's start. Gabriel, shots on goal, 2.6 on a 1.5 actually qualifies. We can work with that. The only problem is this 5 is doing a lot of heavy lifting, but he's still hitting. So it's there. It might be a little sweaty, but hey, it's an option. So that's 1. Harley shots on goal has been quite good. 2.8 on a 1.5. Not bad. It is juicy as hell. 196. Oof. Yeah, I might not take that. That might be too high. Let's see. Then we got Nino points. Been pretty good. Averaging 1. He has 5 in 5 games. And then lastly, we got Nino shots on goal, who is 1.5. He's averaging 2.8 threes. All but this one. That one brings it down. So I think I like Nino shots on goal the best so far. And it's best price too at 140. That's nice. Over his points. So we'll take his points off and keep his shots on goal. 5.5 total. Man, both these goals are good, but yet what was the score in the last game? Let me check real quick. It was 4-0 Winnipeg. I had Dallas and I had Miko to get a goal, and he damn sure didn't. No, he didn't get nothing, did he? So let's see. I kind of almost want to go back to Miko to see what his line's looking like today. There he is right there. Let's see what his is looking like. To get a point, nothing. Is sitting at 225 or half a point. Goal is sitting at plus 145. I still feel like taking it. I don't know why. I just do. Yeah, we'll leave it off, I guess. Man, I'm gonna say Nino shots on goal. That looks pretty good, and it's an EV play. It should be 151. We can grab it at 130. That's good. What about Gabriel? I'm not liking Gabriel. Just not. That 5's doing a lot of work, and a lot of just hugging the line. I don't like that. Go away. I prefer to have somebody from their team, so I might go Harley and Nino, because Harley is juicy, but yeah, at least I will gladly give up the juice for a higher potential chance to hit. Does that make sense? So let's just. But then we're doing 2 shots on goal. What are we doing? Where are the goalies at? Where are my goalies? Hold on, I gotta hunt them down. Where are they at? I know they're on here. So saves. There's Connor. All right. Where's the other one? Got this. Just S-A, like a spell, S-A-V-E. There's only one. Oh, we don't have saved prop for the other guy? Are you serious? Yeah, all we have is Connor for props. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, Connor says, we'll look at it head to head. Or last five. Yeah, 22.5. Dallas is taking 25.7 shots on goal. That's too close for us. I can't. So, yeah, we'll just take 2 shots on goal because I don't know who to take on. I'm not taking a total. That's for damn sure. I'm not taking a side because I told you I have no clue who's going to win. So we'll just take both teams. Hopefully they get the shots on goal like they're supposed to. Hopefully. So we're going to go Harley over 1.5 shots on goal. And then we're going to go Nino over 1.5 shots on goal. Just take them both. Yeah, we'll rock with that. Move on to the next game. All right, next up we got Toronto, Florida, game 4. Currently, Toronto does lead the series 2-1. This is game 4 in Florida. Currently, we're sitting at Florida 185 with a 6.5 total. Let's look at the sheet, look at the numbers. Everything looks pretty good. Nothing's really strong. Both are really good at scoring goals, but both defenses are pretty good too. So, yeah, nothing's really standing out except for like hits versus opponent hits. Let's go to props, see if anything stands out. We have a lot more props this game to pick from. Yay props. What are we gonna take though is a question. So we got Brad, we got Matthew, and we got a bunch of 80s. I guess we're gonna open up every single one of these props and see what it has for us. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna dig through them all. Why not? Toronto's been playing great. Yeah. Points plus 110. You're over. You're averaging 1.4 points a game. You're doing pretty good points. That might be a play. What about this? 3.2 shots on goal on a 1.5. Yes, please. Thank you. And Anton, no. Goodbye. Max 1, no. Max points 1.4 is not bad. 2-2-2-1 potential. We'll leave it on there. Carter 1.2 potential. We'll leave it on there. And any one potential we'll go through first. Wipe out the ones that make 0 sense. 1.8 points easily. 1.6 points. What? So many points. If anything, I might want to take the over. Hell, half a point for you at a 1.6. Yeah. 0.8. Nope, you're gone. Sorry. 1.5 on a 2.4 shots on goal. Not good enough. I have other things way better. So go back here. We got Brad points, 1.4 on a 0.5. I feel we got better points to pick from. We got way better. Yeah, Matt, shots on goal, 3.2 on a 1.5. Yeah, that's a winner. That's a winner for shots on goal. Half, 1.4. I feel we got better. 1.2, we got better. 1.8, there we go. William points, there we go. Yeah, 1.8 on a 0.5, that's beautiful. You shots, you points. What about you? 1.6. If I want to go Florida points in there, I could mix in you if I wanted to. You had nothing last one, but you're doing better. I think I'm going to go heavy Toronto in this one, is what it's looking like. And then you are 1-4. Nah. How do you, the game was in Florida. 4-5 was the final. Yeah, you didn't have any points either? Okay, cool. I'm going two Toronto dudes. How about that? Yep. That's the play we're gonna go with. We're gonna take these two. We're gonna take KNIS over 1.5 shots on goal, 3 shots on goal, and a point prop. This is gonna be wild. Either we're gonna do really bad or really good. And we got under over 0.5 points. So it gives us 4 props. If I had to pick a side, Toronto's been playing great, but it's in Florida too, which makes it really rough to actually determine who's going to win. I want all the games to go 7, personally. That's what I want. This is what you want. You want playoffs where you really like, who's going to win? I don't know. So, yeah, we're going to leave those alone. So, those are the plays. 4 straight props. If you don't like them, don't take them. Say it out there. Tomorrow is going to be Monday. We have 2 games tomorrow. Then we only got 1 game on Tuesday. Okay, so we'll break down these 2 games tomorrow. I appreciate being here. Drop a like, subscribe, let me know in the comments what you're playing. Go check out the HQ if you want the plays typed out or access to the spreadsheets. And I'll see you tomorrow on Monday for some more NHL playoffs.